Hi, my name is Raf, the author of the Suited Monk. In this video, you will learn how the Suited Monk concept can help you and your team improve company performance. Every person has a suit and a monk. Your suit represents your performance, success, goals, achievements, and skills. Your monk is your internal self, your values, your purpose, and your authentic self. Many people only focus on their suit in their career and disconnect from their monk. The consequence is that they are seen as successful, but often they are not fulfilled internally. In order to bridge this gap, we need to understand how it was created so employees can align success with fulfillment. You see, as a child, every individual was fully aligned with their true self. You followed with passion what was important for you. You were playing carefree in the present moment. We represent this as your monk. As you grew older, you started to develop a sense of self. This is when your mind, your ego, and identity began to form. We represent this as your suit. You started identifying with your name and the beliefs you had about who you were and how the world worked. And what happened next? You sought approval from parents, educators, and other figures of authority, so naturally you began making decisions based on other people's expectations. Here's the key moment. The first time you made a decision that wasn't in alignment with your true self, a gap was created. A gap between how you presented yourself to the outside world and your authentic self. That disconnection from yourself made you feel frustrated, sad, and unhappy. And because you didn't want to feel those emotions, you kept making decisions based on other people's expectations, trying to gain more approval and validation. During the course of your lifetime, your gap also grows because of emotional conflicts and unresolved traumas. Most people swallow their emotions, pretending they never happened, or they simply try to forget them. But those emotions didn't disappear. They stay within your gap, shaping your beliefs, behaviors, and even your well-being. And the larger this gap becomes, the more it increases the risk of burnout and overall decline in well-being, affecting your performance. In your company, every employee has a gap between their suit and their monk. For some, this gap is small. For others, this gap is large. When employees are disconnected from their monk, they struggle with motivation and purpose. This results in lower productivity, poor decision-making, and missed opportunities for innovation. Leaders with a large gap are self-centered, which damages team morale and clouds their decision-making, creating a disconnect between their personal values, organizational values, and corporate culture. When this misalignment trickles down to employees, it leads to disengagement, higher turnover, and reduced effectiveness in customer interactions, affecting satisfaction and brand loyalty. All of the above create an organizational culture where employees resist change, avoid ownership, and collaboration suffers, ultimately weakening the entire organization. What if you could solve all these organizational issues with one model? The Suited Monk methodology is a three-step process. In step 1, we strengthen the employee's monk by creating space for reflection beyond daily pressures. This enables them to reconnect with their authentic selves and bring greater engagement to their work. In step 2, we remove the negative effects that reside within the gap. Through coaching and structured exercises, employees experience a renewed sense of clarity, motivation, and focus. Work no longer feels like a struggle, but a meaningful journey. In step 3, we maximize the potential of their suit. This step is about aligning internal growth with professional success, ensuring that individuals are not only connected with their purpose, but also excel in their careers. This three-step approach doesn't just solve problems, it transforms workplaces into purpose-driven, high-performance environments. The Suited Monk is an exclusive training and coaching program that empowers employees to bridge the gap between their external success, the suit, and their internal purpose, the monk. If you don't address these gaps, they will keep growing and the cost to the organization will increase because of non-aligned decision-making, disengaged employee behavior, and potential customer attrition. Our experience is that through the application of the SuitedMonk strategies and tools, you'll achieve transformational results that will directly and permanently improve employee engagement and performance. Our training and coaching programs have earned the trust of thousands of leaders and employees worldwide in multinational organizations in Asia, Europe, and Australia, and our work has been featured in a number of leading publications. Raf Adams has authored 2 books on the SuitedMonk concept, which have been translated into multiple languages, helping leaders and employees around the world find balance between success and fulfillment. Successful case studies can be provided. If you would like to find out more about this performance-enhancing and personal development process, please contact our team for a conversation at your convenience so we can explore ways in which we can bring these results to your team and organization.